Xerxes' wrath, Greece's daring resistance against Persia. Get ready for an epic battle like no other. Welcome to Xerxes' wrath, Greece's daring resistance against Persia. In this action-packed journey through history, we're diving into one of the most iconic clashes of all time. A story of courage, strategy, and resilience that changed the course of Western civilization forever. Let's jump in. The year is 480 BCE. The Persian Empire, led by the ambitious and ruthless Xerxes I, has its sights set on Greece. Xerxes commands the largest army the ancient world has ever seen, a force so massive it's said to drink rivers dry. His mission? To crush the Greek city-states and expand Persia's dominance. But Greece, a collection of fiercely independent city-states, is not about to bow down. United by a shared determination to defend their homeland, they prepare for what seems like an impossible fight. At the heart of this resistance? The Spartan King Leonidas and Athenian strategist Themistocles. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Greece falls, so does the cradle of democracy, philosophy, and art. But how can a small group of warriors stand against the might of Persia? It all comes down to strategy and sheer grit. Enter the Battle of Thermopylae, one of history's most legendary last stands. King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, supported by a few thousand allies, choose a narrow mountain pass as their battleground. Here, the Persian numbers mean nothing. For 3 days, the Greeks hold their ground, fighting with unmatched discipline and bravery. Imagine standing shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield, knowing that death is certain but refusing to yield. That's the spirit of Thermopylae. But betrayal strikes. A Greek traitor reveals a secret path to the Persians, allowing them to outflank the Spartans. Leonidas and his men fight to the last breath, their sacrifice becoming a rallying cry for Greece. Meanwhile, at sea, Themistocles has a plan to outwit the Persian navy. Using clever deception, he lures Xerxes' massive fleet into the narrow straits of Salamis. Here, the Greek triremes, smaller and more maneuverable, wreak havoc on the cumbersome Persian ships. It's a masterpiece of strategy. By the end of the battle, Xerxes watches in horror as his fleet is shattered. The tide of war begins to turn. The Greeks' victory doesn't just stop Persia's advance. It sparks a cultural renaissance that will define Western civilization. The sacrifices of Leonidas, Themistocles, and countless others echo through history. Their resistance wasn't just about land or power. It was about ideas, about freedom, innovation, and the human spirit's refusal to be subdued. So, what do you think? Could you have stood in the phalanx with the Spartans or rode into battle with the Athenian navy? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into history's epic moments, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, warriors, remember, history isn't just about the past, it's the story of who we are today. Subscribe for more epic history. Watch our next videos for more exciting stories on ancient history.